Hello Tech Genius, I am Ravi. Have you ever imagined a place where learning is as dynamic as the technology shaping your world? Then here's a deal. With iMatix, you can make sure the learning is exciting, impactful right from the beginning. You have interactive sessions with expert-led courses. In the world of tech, from data science to cloud computing, it's not just about a session, it's about doing, building, learning by solving real problems. So let's get started. Right now, start with setting up a company. Before you set up a company in Workday or a company, you need to set up a reorg. Reorg is nothing but a reorganization. It's a kind of head or a place where you can track purpose details for each and everything. You can track when the company was set up, when the company hierarchy was set up, when the company was rolled up to company hierarchy and on. That's what you can do. Pretty much everything you can see, like what assigned to that company and who did that. Did that everything. Let's go to the task is pretty simple. Create a row. We use the same which we did last time. Twitter. Unique. In future, whenever we need this for our transactions and combinations, we can use it. We can remember this name. Reorganization date. From which date you want to track history or the audit of the organization that you're going to set up. I'm saying ILO 101, 1900 or their effective date or the origin availability date. Why it's not working? Once we've done that here. Now the thing is, if you click on this three dots here, three dots or a related action, frequently call it as a related action. Somewhere you would see this three dot as a related action button. Somewhere you would see only three dots. In general, we call it as a related action, means the related action of this object. What you can do after you create an object. The best practice is your integration ID and change the reference ID. Now what is the reference? That is nothing but you can use to do a bulk upload data in the system or through integration. You can use it to connect with other systems outside of Workday. Basically, either integration team uses it or the function team to upload the data in bulk. Integration team use the reference ID to link the system with other applications outside of Workday. That's the best practice. Go to editor reference ID. Now system would have to create their own reference ID here by default. We'll get rid of this. We'll give our own reference ID here, which is easy to remember. We'll say table. Or something like this. You can give anything general practices. You give some alphanumeric values here like C1, 0, 2 or anything which resembles the name. Once it's done, we'll create the company hierarchy now. And then we'll create the company. Let's create the company hierarchy. The task is basically create company hierarchy. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. New York. The late period. place or a record in place that date. It can be 20 also, it can be 1800 also, it can be anything in 1990s also. Since whenever this company got set up or established, that is the date which we have to put here. For now, it's picking up the date from the reel. You would have given today's date in the video here. It would have shown you the today's date in this field also. Now we'll give a name here. We'll say Twitter Consolidations for Twitter Holdings Company. It will give a sweet short code here. We'll say Twitter Holding Company. Now we'll just use this code in the reference it also. Include code in the name means bring this code before this company hierarchy. Name sub. This company visibility is everyone. Now we'll assign some roles here because we need these goals later on and how the security works. The security works from bottom to top, from top to bottom. Anything you assign at the top level that will be inherited to sub level also, or subordinates also, or the sister forms also. This is the parent company hierarchy, and anything which will assign it to this company hierarchy that will also get all these roles once you assign that company. I'll show you. For now, I'll assign the accounting manager because this is the role that we are going to need for opening up the leather periods and everything. We'll say assign to Teresa Sereno. Perfect, let's assign few more roles. And you would see later on that once we set up our company, at that time it will not show any roles. But once you assign the company to company like you here, it will show all the roles inherited. Let's say accounts payable settlements such as, let's assign this also to Teresa Sereno, right? First of all, we create a role, maintain a suitable role. Then we create a security for that role that we assign those roles. Now there's a difference here. You have only security group. This is a role security group. If you see here assignable role, this is a role. Basically you assign it to positions. If you see the name is coming on but the position is coming first delivered, the security groups are but remaining, you have to create by yourself. Now we have assigned this when it, remember we have to use this code here and the reference it, we have to change it. If I type the key, it should bring up now, company hack is done. Now we have to set up our company, create company with building. He bought the company. Come on. Twitter think it's $48 billion. We'll give it like Twitter 101. We'll go over type. You know what? He just uses like only 7% of the shareholdings to buy this company. Just here I want to talk about this is for 30 seconds. Visibility right now is set up to everyone. What it means that anyone, either that person is assigned to this company at any role or not, that person can also see this company. When they want to search this company, they will be able to see that. Second option says no. If I have assigned any role to this company, only that person can see. Suppose I have assigned accounting manager to Gauri. Then only Gauri can find this company in the search bar. Or accounts manager to then, only he can see. It's like that. Role assignees and members means I have assigned a role also and you are a member also. It's not an over condition. You have to wear role assignee and a member also. Role assignee of current and superiors. Either you have a role assigned to the current company or either the parent company. If you have the access in the superior company also, then also you can get the access here. To view this company, by default in Workday, we keep the visibility to everyone. We don't change it. Any implementation you will see. I'm not sure about companies, but 99.9% of the companies would set this to everyone. Now remember, we have to use this code. We have to use this code. We can go to integration it. Where is that? I think, or what? Perfectly fine now. Now I want to show you one thing. If I go further, let's put the code. Let's go to our company first. Now if you go to roles here, you would see that nothing is here. No role has been assigned to anyone because we haven't done it. And it is sort of the company. But once I assign the company hierarchy, you would see that here. You should have an inheritance. You have not inherited. I got the access in inheritance from the superior. We'll set up some basic details of the company, like contact details. We'll go to company. When we contact information, in case you have not seen that, go to this 3 dots, related action, company, and then edit company, contact information. Here we'll give a phone number, a primary phone number of the company. We'll say device. It's a mobile. Its primary use for billing and shipping. address. Add one US address here, a primary phone number. In this case, this service would be used for family, for billing, limit to shipping, mailing also, other business also. This service would be used for store, street address and text reporting on visibility. Again, it's a public email at Twitter. This is done now. Now we'll add an ownership detail like who owns this company. In case you haven't seen the previous task, I went to this three dots come and added company contact information. That's place where I had given this contact information. But after this we have to do one more thing here, couple more things. We'll go to this added company ownership details. Let's say here we'll add any random company just to show the functionality. Here the purpose is to show you the functionality. We'll say that Jum's user Global Modern Service user is the owner of this company, owning 100 of the company in equity and 100 in terms of your income. Also, in real world scenario, you could have at least 2-3 companies owning like 25, 50, 75 kind of ratio of the company. It can be 10 also, because if you see the angel firms, I'm not sure if you are aware about this, but the angel firms are the firms who invest in startups, right? Every time somebody starts for the funding of their startup series, they start initial seed funding, they'll call it. Then you have seen this shop, right, where they have gone to these 3 people and said, this is our business model and we would like to invest in our business. Then they said, I'll give you 10 lakh instead of 50 equity or 10 equity. This is what all about, that they will own 10 of the business or 25% of the business. In return, they will get 100 or like 10, like 15, like kind of that thing. Now ownership is done. Now we'll add the text it's again. Go to company text details. We'll go to text it here. As it says company, we'll see us here. We'll give our random text a type here, which is a query number, identification number. We'll just give a number here, like what is this number? Basically, in short, don't go with I. Just like this. You can add multiple values here. There's no such restriction. Once you have done that, there's still no rules here. Now, as I have to assign this company to company hierarchy, I'll do one thing. I'll go to this touch now. I just went to my company hierarchy. I've opened these three dots here. I'll go to row. This is what we have to go. Thoughts of your company hierarchy. Click on this. Assign included organizations. Give the reorg name. Now give your company name here which you want to include in this. I've added Twitter here. Now if you go to details here, it will show this company. Hierarchy includes this company here. Now I want to show you one. As I've assigned the company to company hierarchy, the rows should have inherited from top to bottom. Let's check it out. Go to rows. Why it's not showing up? Maybe the effective date please is not correct. Let me just change the effective date. Sometimes it's showing up, maybe the one which may be fresh or maybe by tomorrow. Let me show all these things. The content. No need to worry because maybe of effective date it's not showing up right now, but maybe by tomorrow it will show, and definitely it should show the account manager role and accounts people specialist also. Accounts people certainly specialist also in this role section. Big companies keep on acquisition and hiring or acquiring new companies like Google also. They acquire many companies or big four companies like big Deloitte. They hire any consulting firms or companies hire that company. It could also be the effective date because in their system of Deloitte was not there earlier and it's getting effective from when they have purchased it. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.